Hello students, let us see what will be the electric potential due to a system of charges. Here you can see this is the point. At this point, what will be the potential due to? Here you can see Q1 at a distance R1 from P, Q2 at a distance R2 from P, Q3 at a distance R3 from P, Q4 at a distance R4 from P. What will be the potential? You know potential is a scalar quantity. Okay, so here we can take the algebraic sum of all these potentials. All these potentials means potential due to Q1 plus potential due to Q2 plus potential due to Q3, Q4 plus potential due to Q3. So how can we write? If we are taking total potential as V, potential due to Q1 at P, that we can take as V1, potential at P due to Q2, that we can write as V2, potential at P due to Q3, that we can write as V3. Now potential at P due to this charge Q4, that we can write as V4. V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus V4. Keep this in your mind. Potential is a scalar quantity, so we can add these potentials. Okay, algebraic sum we have to take. If you are writing that equation, we can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by R1 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by R2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q3 by R3 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q4 by R4. Consider a system having n charges. Then how can we write the potential? That potential will be the sum of, algebraic sum of all the potentials due to all that charges. V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus V4 plus etc. Vn. Okay. Now you have an idea about electric field and potential. How can we relate these two quantities? Here you can see this is the source charge, positive charge placed at O, and you can see this is the direction of electric field. We can consider 2 points which are close together. These points are close together, that's why we can say the electric field at these 2 points are same. Then what about the potential? Here we can say at A, we can take VA as the potential, and at B, we can take VB as the potential. We can consider V be the potential at VA, and then small difference there, that's a potential difference there now between these 2 points. So here we can write V plus dV. Okay, from this we can write potential difference is VB minus VA equal to V plus dV. V plus dV minus V, that is equal to dV. So VB minus VA, that is equal to dV. That is the potential difference here. Then for moving a test charge from A to B, work done should be there. Before that we can say a force is there. Force should be there. How can we write an expression for that force? F is equal to minus Q0 E, that is the force applied there. Then we can write an expression for the work done. Work done is equal to F dot dr. F dot dr. Then we can substitute for this F, then minus Q0 E dot dr. Okay, now from the definition of this potential difference, how can we write work done? Equal to work done by Q0. Q0 is the test charge here. Potential difference is work done per test charge. Okay. Now, from this we can write work done is equal to Q naught into VB minus VA. What is that VB minus VA? That is dV. So, you can write Q0 into, dV. We have two equations for work done. First one is work done is equal to minus Q naught E dot dr. Second one, W equal to Q naught dV. Now we can equate these two equations. Minus Q0 E dot dr equal to Q0 dV. We can cancel Q0. Then minus E dot dr equal to dv. Then we can write E is equal to minus dv by dr. From this we can write E is equal to minus dv by dr. This dv by dr, here potential there v, okay, here r means distance. So here we can say this dv by dr as potential gradient. So how can we state this? Here we can say electric field is the negative potential gradient at any point.